Hey guys, it's David from theunlocker.com. Today we're going to show you how to root the Motorola XT701. If you're not already there, head over to theunlocker.com, spell it like that in the address bar, and then search for how to root the Motorola XT701 procedure. Okay, before we begin, this procedure only works on the XT701, not the XT720. They're both very similar phones with some minor differences. So make sure that you have the XT701 and not the XT720 before you begin. Next, you need to install the drivers and set up ADB. So you can click on one of the two links there to install the Motorola Drivers for either 32-bit computers or 64-bit computers. Once you download that, you can then install the program that comes with it. Then you're going to click on the link right beneath that in step 2 on how to set up ADB procedure. Do that procedure, wait till you get a serial number when typing in ADB devices, then you can return to this procedure and continue. You next need to download RSD Lite and the rooting files for the XT701. So click on the two links right beneath that to download both of those. Okay, once you have those files downloaded, you're going to find the .zip file that's the XT701 root.zip. We're going to extract all, and it should pop up with its own folder inside that folder. So we're going to take SU and superuser APK, and we're going to Control-C to copy them. Then we're going to put them inside our Android SDK inside the Tools folder. Just click anywhere here and hit Paste. So that this way they are both inside the Tools folder in the Android SDK, which will be the same place as adb.exe. Install RSD Lite next by double-clicking on the rsdlite.msi file that you downloaded not too long ago, and wait for that to install. Once we've done that, we're going to plug in the phone via USB cable. Okay, then while the phone's plugged in, we're going to turn it off. Wait for it to turn off. Now we're going to turn the phone back on by holding down volume down, the camera button, and power at the same time until it says bootloader mode. Okay, now we're going to open RSD Lite by right-clicking it, do troubleshoot compatibility, or run as administrator if you have that option first. We're going to troubleshoot the program, say that it requires additional permissions, hit next, start the program. Okay, once the program pops up, RSD Lite, you can click next, save these settings for this program, close, and now we can work with RSD Lite. Okay, now it already should say model something in here and status connected, showing that it can see the XT701. So then for file name, we're going to click on this thing, 3 dots to the right, and now we're going to go look for the file that we downloaded. Inside the XT701 root, you'll see the XT701 kernel root.spf file. We're going to click open, and then we're going to click start and wait for it to flash. Okay, when it's done, the phone should have rebooted itself, and you should see result pass in RSD Lite. Once you see that, you can close it and we can continue. Okay, now with the phone still plugged in, we're going to open a command prompt by going to start, and then in the search box here we're going to type CMD and hit enter, and that'll give us a command prompt window. Once the command prompt's open, you're going to type the following into it with hitting enter at the end of each line. You don't need to read exactly what I'm writing here. You can see it on our website written underneath the video. reboot. Okay, and just a side note, whenever you are typing in here, make sure that you use chown and chmod, and don't get them confused. They're two separate commands. And don't worry if it says no such user 0:0. Okay, once the phone reboots, you should be able to open the app drawer at the bottom, scroll all the way down, and see the little super user permission ninja guy. If you have that, you have root access, you're good to go. Optionally, you can go on to the next step, which is how to load a custom ROM. This will teach you how to flash a custom recovery image and then load custom ROMs. There's not too many out for the XT701 simply because it's not the most popular phone in the world. But you will find a few at our ROM section, and you can flash those with the next procedure.